Clark here at the new Matt Clark. How are each and every one of you doing on this amazing Wednesday? I'm doing great. My girl's doing great. My family's doing great. I hope each and every one of you are doing great, even though times suck. Let's just be honest. It sucks. If you could please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button so you get all my videos when they're new. If you could share with somebody on social media, help spread the message, help spread the word, that would be amazing. And there's a PayPal option if you'd like to donate, help support the channel. The link is in the description of all of my videos. So, today I just want to talk why change is worth it, how to stay focused when times get difficult, and just the all-around, how do you stay on the right path? So, obviously for those especially who have been watching my channel, you know, I have a complicated background. You know, I went through sexual abuse. I lost my brother to a murder charge at a very young age, which just tore my family apart, led to years and years and years of addiction, and years and years and years of criminal behavior, ultimately leading me to 3 federal sentences and almost 17 years time total. Now, at one point, I never saw my life changing. You know, I didn't see myself as a loser, but I was destined to be a loser. I was destined to not make it, you know. I had intelligence, I had charisma, I was a hard worker, but I wasn't motivated by anything. Nothing drove me or motivated me to do anything with my life. I literally felt like I was free. I was just going to make any decision I wanted. Didn't matter the consequences. Nobody could tell me nothing. And that was freedom, anarchy. And for a long time, that was the case. You know, for a long time, I felt like living on the edge was the answer. I felt like, you know, the girls were there, the drugs were there, the parties were there, the money was there. Everything was there for the longest time, until I was about 25, 26, 27 years old. But after that, people start turning away from you. Your body starts falling apart. You're no longer that cool, bad dude that everybody wants to hang around with. That's not the case. You become a burden. You become the liability. You know, people around you are having families and have careers and have bought properties and have really built their lives up. And you are the liability. You are the risk. Anytime you come by, there's a possibility their house could get raided, they could lose their kid, any kind of crap could happen. You know, me and my buddy got arrested one time. He did nothing. I just picked him up in a stoley with a bunch of stolen merchandise. He got caught up in the case with me. And, you know, ultimately, I had to free him up by pleading guilty to a 3-year sentence. And it was for what? This guy at that time had already started turning his life around, but me and my dumbass, liability. And slowly, you just become unwelcome. People just don't want you around anymore. And then you start hanging around with only the people that are doing drugs with you. You start hanging around with only the people that want to sponge off the money you're making. No real friendship. Like I said in past videos, it's loneliness surrounded by people. You're with a whole bunch of people that you don't know, that you never bother trying to get to know other than surface level conversation and how to kind of keep this network going so you can find the narcotics that you need so you don't get sick. That's the only reason why you have friendships. And when it comes to the criminal lifestyle, you see your friends die, you see your friends get locked up for years, you see enough people turn snake and turn state on you. What's friendship? For the longest time, I was caught up in this loyalty to friends. But what I didn't realize was all my good friends were gone. The only thing that was left was scragglers. The only thing that was left were people that never had my best interest in mind and could care less whether I lived or died as long as I was bringing the bag in. And the longer you live like that, you start looking at yourself like you're nothing, like you're worthless. Because if you weren't, why would you be in this situation, and why would nobody be trying to help you? The problem was, people were trying to help you. It's just, you're long past that point. When people were trying to help me, I wasn't looking for it, and I was blind. I didn't see it. The only way you're going to turn it around, whether the criminal lifestyle, addiction, whatever it is, you got to hit rock bottom. You have to stop feeling sorry for yourself and get to a point where the only way you're going to live is if you pick yourself up. The only way you're going to have freedom ever again is if you pick yourself up, or you're going to be in and out, life on the installment plan. And I didn't want that for my future. I didn't want that for me. So I decided to turn around, go to rehabilitation, and change my life, right? I never thought that was possible. And like I say also in lots of my videos, the biggest and most important change is who you surround yourself with. If you want to be a winner, you got to surround yourself with winners. You can't surround yourself with people that wish nothing but pain, sadness, addiction, jail, all these bad things on you. Whether they wish it consciously or subconsciously, it doesn't matter, because anybody who cares about you wouldn't be sending you out to do these things, wouldn't be putting drugs in your arm, up your nose. Those aren't friends. Those are demons. That's what's stopping you from your growth. And it continues into your life. Even when you're off the drugs, out of the criminal lifestyle, there's demons. There's things that will get in your way. It's all up here though, right? It's the addictive personality, I guess, trying to justify failure. And, you know, I wouldn't say that I've really been tempted to do anything, right? I feel like there's been no, you know, even close calls, even thinking about doing crime. And I've really not been tempted at all to do drugs. But there's still been demons, you know. Life is difficult. Working a 9 to 5, paying bills with legit money is difficult. It's just different demons. You still gotta keep on trucking. You can't let that stuff slow you down. You've seen lately, I've been a little down. I've had some stuff going on in my life, which in the past I would have ran from. I would have ran. Anytime life got hard, I was out of there. And to a lot of people, civilians who listen to this will think that's crazy. But believe me, to me, back then, breaking the law, doing crime, ending up in prison, risking my life, that was easy. The hard part was being out in society, living a normal life. That was impossible to me. And I didn't see any future where I would have been capable of doing that. And now that I'm in this position, I look back and I say to myself, that's all I had to change. That's it. And it's really not that easy, but it's all up here. It's all up there. You have to change your vibration. You have to change the energy you're putting out into the universe. And if you change that, what you're getting back will change. And it doesn't take very long. If people see that you're genuine and you truly want to change, you truly are focused on doing what's right, opportunity will come. People will see that hunger in you, And they'll respect that. Because it's not easy to come from that. I always thought that the stigma was going to hold me back. That nobody would ever get over my past. But the reality has been quite a few people have said, hey man, I respect the fact that you went through all that and are still here standing. Here's an opportunity. But you have to show people that you're worth that opportunity. You have to create your value. And once people start realizing that value in you, you're going to start feeling good about yourself. And it's going to seem a lot easier when you come across obstacles. Day by day by day, as you conquer your goals and you get through tough times, you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's what's happening with me. I feel right now untouchable. I feel like there's nothing you could do which would send me in a negative direction. The only thing that could do that is me. I don't care about the outside noise. You gotta shut that off. You gotta shut that off. You gotta live in your own mind, and you gotta care about yourself first. When you do that successfully, then you'll be able to care about others. Every day you step in the right direction, you just feel a little bit better about yourself and a little bit less horrible about the life you lived. And you start seeing hope. You start seeing hope. You start believing. And once that belief is there, then nothing can stop you and everything's going to start happening. Obviously, I share my stories with you guys, so you guys don't have to go through these things. If I could snap my fingers, nobody goes through addiction, nobody goes to prison, nobody goes through trauma, PTSD, any of that stuff. That's what I would do. 2021, is that a reality? Not really, right? We're living in some tough times, and hopefully my stories and the things that I share, the interviews that I do, the stories other people share will uplift and make you believe that it's possible. And, you know, I get comments, I get messages all the time telling me how I've helped people, but I just want all you guys to know how much you've helped me, you know. There's been some times where it's been difficult for me, and you guys have helped me, uplift me, your comments. It's been amazing, so thank you very much. The movement is real. This is a motivational video, man. This is all about showing everybody it's possible. And it's really not that difficult. There's just some sacrifices you have to make, starting with who you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, and the energy you give out. If you could please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button so you get all my videos when they're new. If you could share with somebody on social media, help spread the message, help spread the word, that would be amazing. And there's a PayPal option if you'd like to donate, help support the channel. The link is in the description of all of my videos. So thank you. You know, I was just kind of in my head today, and I was just thinking, like, I get asked all the time, how do you stay out? Like, I'm really down. How do I... At the end of the day, I don't know if it's maturity. I don't know if it's just going through so much and just kind of being over with it. I don't know what it is, but I've found peace of mind. I'm at a place now where the only person who could truly bother me is me. Love each and every one of you. The New Mac Club.